By the age of 60, over 60% of men have an enlarged prostate, resulting in a frequent need to urinate, a weaker stream, and other symptoms involving the bladder.
The good news is, enlarged prostate symptoms can be reversed, so pay attention. And we're going to tell you the exact steps to make this happen.
If you're over 50 and you've started caring way more than you should about the location of the nearest bathroom, pay attention. It happens to nearly all of us. You might be tired of mapping out every rest stop on a road trip, or getting up 2, 3, even 4 times a night, or sitting in church, at the ball game, or in a restaurant quietly praying you can make it through the 9th inning. But keep your eyes on this screen for the next few minutes, because what you are about to learn can change everything. Because what I'm about to share isn't another pill commercial. It isn't scary surgery talk. And it isn't some 25-year-old health guru telling you to drink celery juice. This is straight talk, man to man, about how to take back control of your bladder, your sleep, and your freedom. Naturally, starting this week. You remember how it used to be. You'd go once, zip up, and forget about it for hours. Your bladder was like a reliable old pickup truck. It just worked. But somewhere after 50, that truck started acting up. Weak stream, that annoying dribble, the sudden urgency that hits like a fire alarm, and those midnight bathroom marches that leave you staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wondering if this is just part of getting older. Here's the truth most doctors won't say out loud. This isn't just aging. For almost every man watching right now, it's one thing. Your prostate has started to swell, a condition doctors call BPH. That little walnut-sized gland is now the size of a lemon, squeezing the tube your urine flows through like a garden hose with a foot on it. And here's why nights are the worst. When you lie down, fluid shifts in your body, your kidneys make more urine, and that inflamed prostate bottleneck becomes even tighter. If you do nothing, it usually keeps getting worse. More trips, weaker flow, sleepless nights, and in some cases, emergency rooms. But here's what almost no one tells you. You can stop it. You can improve it. And thousands of regular guys, just like you, have turned this around naturally, without drugs that kill your drive or procedures you don't want. Today, I'm counting down the 7 proven, science-backed secrets that actually work, the ones most urologists only mention after everything else fails. Stick with me to the end, because secret number 1 is the one move that can cut your nighttime bathroom trips in half, in weeks, and you can start it tonight while watching TV. Let's begin with the first change that tends to help fastest. Secret number 7, the dinner plate upgrade that calms your prostate fast. Most men never connect what they ate for supper with how many times they'll be up tonight. But your prostate is inflamed, and certain foods are gasoline on that fire, while others are like turning on a fire hose of relief. Cooked tomatoes, yes, regular spaghetti sauce, are loaded with lycopene. Research from Harvard shows lycopene reduces oxidative stress inside prostate tissue and can ease nighttime urination. Add steamed broccoli or coleslaw a few times a week, and you activate detox pathways that calm swelling. Small changes, huge payoff. Secret number 6, the hidden irritants 90% of men still consume daily. Here's the dirty secret urologists wish more patients knew. Sometimes the prostate isn't the only problem. Your bladder is just plain angry. Coffee after noon, beer in the evening, spicy wings, diet soda, even sparkling water. These are like poking an irritated bear. And yes, even that zero-sugar iced tea a lot of men sip all day can be a trigger. I've watched men cut just caffeine and alcohol for 2 weeks and go from 4 to 5 trips a night, down to 1 or even 0. Try it for 14 days. You'll be stunned. Secret number 5. The 30-minute daily habit that slows prostate growth. Men who walk, garden, or even stroll around the block after dinner lower whole body inflammation, and the prostate notices. Johns Hopkins found that men who get moderate activity empty their bladder better, have fewer symptoms, and slow enlargement. You're not training for the Senior Olympics. You're just telling your body, cool it. Even a slow after-dinner walk sends that signal. Secret number 4. The mineral 70% of men over 50 are low in zinc. Your prostate uses more zinc than almost any organ in your body. Zinc helps regulate hormones and calms inflammation, Two things your prostate desperately needs. Low zinc equals worse symptoms. A handful of pumpkin seeds, a few oysters once a week, or zinc-rich foods like lentils and lean beef can make a big difference. Simple, cheap, effective. Secret number 3. 2 plant compounds with better evidence than most drugs. Saw palmetto and beta-sitosterol. Saw palmetto gently blocks the hormone, DHT, that makes your prostate grow, the same pathway as Proscar but far gentler. Beta-sitosterol helps relax the bladder neck and strengthens your stream so you finally feel empty. Tens of thousands of men swear by the combination, and yes, the research backs them up. Secret number 2. The belly fat and blood sugar connection no one talks about. Here's the silent accelerator making everything worse. That spare tire around your waist. Most people think belly fat just sits there, but it doesn't. It behaves more like a hormone factory, constantly pumping out extra estrogen and inflammatory chemicals. And both of those are rocket fuel for prostate growth. And it doesn't stop there. When your blood sugar spikes from things like donuts, pasta, white bread, or sweet tea, inflammation rises even higher. That inflammation makes the prostate more swollen, more sensitive, and more likely to squeeze the urethra, which leads to the urgency, frequency, and nighttime trips that drive men crazy. But here's the good news. You can calm all of this down without going on some extreme diet. You don't have to overhaul your entire life. Just adjust the balance. Start anchoring your meals around high-quality proteins like eggs, chicken, steak, and fish, because protein keeps your blood sugar steady and helps reduce belly fat over time. Add plenty of vegetables and a handful of berries for fiber and antioxidants that cool inflammation. For carbs, you don't need to cut them out. You just want slow-burning ones like sweet potatoes, oats, and a little quinoa. These digest gradually and keep your energy stable. Then round things out with healthy fats from foods like avocado, salmon, or a drizzle of olive oil, which support hormones and reduce inflammation even more. The biggest game changer? Dropping the sugar bombs, juices, sodas, fried foods, and processed snacks that hit your bloodstream like a freight train. Replace those with real foods and water, and something amazing happens. Within 2 to 4 weeks, most men start noticing less urgency, stronger flow, and much deeper sleep. It's not a diet. It's simply eating in a way that turns down the hormone and inflammation signals that have been attacking your prostate for years. And once those signals quiet down, your symptoms do too. Secret number 1. The 5-second muscle trick that gives you control again. The muscles that control everything aren't in your prostate, they're your pelvic floor muscles. They weaken silently with age. When they're strong, you have warning time, less dribbling, and far fewer nighttime trips. Here's how to do a proper Kegel. Gently squeeze the muscle that stops urine midstream. Hold 5 seconds. Relax 5 seconds. Do 10 repetitions, 3 times a day. Do them while driving, watching TV, or reading the paper, but breathe normally. Don't hold your breath. Sit tall or stand tall so the right muscles switch on. Urology departments teach this to every patient after surgery, but you can start today and get the same benefits without the scalpel. How to put it all together. You don't have to do all 7 tomorrow. Pick the easiest one. Maybe cut the afternoon coffee, add some pumpkin seeds, or do 1 set of Kegels during the news. Do that one thing for a week, then add another and another. In 30 to 60 days, most men tell me, I haven't felt this good down there in 15 years. You didn't get here overnight, but you can start turning it around today with one small, consistent step. Because you deserve to watch the entire ball game without scouting bathrooms. You deserve to sleep through the night, and you deserve to walk out the door with confidence again. Take that first step today. A month from now, you'll be grateful you did. If this helped, hit like so other men can find it. Share it with a buddy who needs this. And drop a comment telling me which habit you're starting with tonight. I'll see you in the comments and in the next one. Here's to getting your freedom back.